Hi, everybody. This is an announcement which I never wanted to have to record and release. I've got some pretty awful news to share with all of you. In early October, my wife and I learned that things were not going well in our third pregnancy. And through a course of ultrasounds, MRIs, meetings with teams of doctors, we learned that our son would be born with a significant series of physical and intellectual challenges. And the grayer prognosis was that our son, if he survived being born, would never be able to take care of himself. He would always need somebody giving him round the care clock. And so the doctors were strongly in favor of us ending the pregnancy early, and that's a decision which should never be placed upon a set of parents. I mean, it has to happen at times, but it's the sort of thing which you would never wish upon your worst enemy. Well, as it turns out, the decision was taken out of our hands close to 2 weeks ago when in one final ultrasound, the doctors discovered that there was no longer a heartbeat. And so on Saturday, November 3rd, 2018, our son, who we named Daniel James, came into the world stillborn. The reason why I'm putting out this announcement here on the show is not to elicit attention or sympathy. Rather, it's because I've been mentioning on previous episodes, as well as pre-recorded episodes which are still to come, that my wife and I have been looking forward to another chance to become parents, to give our little Victoria a little brother. And so I just didn't want February to come and to have folks writing in saying, hey, everything okay? You know, you're always talking about your daughter. Why aren't you talking about your son? I didn't want to put anybody in the position of asking that question and then getting the type of response which I'm giving here. I know that I had this experience when speaking with a former student, and I asked her how her child was doing, and she put her head down and told me that things did not end well for her little boy. And even though I didn't mean to cause any upsetment for my former student, I still felt really bad about that. I was thinking of just writing a post on the Comics and History Facebook page, but I know that Facebook isn't for everybody. So I thought, because so many of you have been so very kind in writing in over the past few weeks, extending your congratulations and your well wishes, just to let you know why I won't be talking about having another little bundle of joy come this February. So the show will not be going on hiatus, unless, of course, I hit a really busy patch of work at school. But I am taking a bit of a break now, just because, of course, my wife needs some TLC right now, and I'm quite busy looking after my little girl. But you folks listening to this show won't actually feel a difference. I've actually recorded a number of episodes, and I want to say that I've got enough episodes for release through February. So there really shouldn't be any sort of blip or stretch of any significance in between episodes. In fact, I'm just about midway through my look at the John Ostrander, Tom Mandrake run on the Spectre. So when I come back recording new episodes in the new year, I may have a bit of ring rust on me, and I hope you'll excuse me for that. But I am looking forward to getting back into the saddle and recording. Again, you'll have episodes coming out through the rest of this month, as well as December, January, and early to mid-February. Of course, the show will go on to end Comics in History, would, in my mind, be an insult to the memory of my firstborn, Jonathan. And I still hold on to the dream that one day Victoria will become my co-host on this show. So again, I just wanted to put out this episode just to let you folks know what's going on. And I thank you all for being with me on this wonderful journey that is called Comics and History. So the next episode of the show will be released on Monday, November 19th. Until then, this class is dismissed.